the student loan debt crisis is just out of control. And we have to do something as a state to help our students, manage this financial burden and hopefully stay in Massachusetts. I know in our company, our practice, we have about 70 employees and 80% of them have student loan debt. Amongst the kids with BAs, the average student loan debt is $50,000. I mean, that's unreal and unreasonable. One of the things that we've done actually is we looked around for models as a way to help our employees. And we found out that there's a company who's paying $100 a month into the student loan balance of 20,000 of their employees. And we have actually started a program that is doing the same thing. And every month we're making payments into the balance of our student loan, of our employees with student loans. But more than that, we took all that information and we drafted a proposal for a bill and we brought it to Beacon Hill. And we met with legislators about could we create legislation that would make these student loan payments tax-free to the employee, like a 401k. So if your employer gives you $100, it's $100 off your student loan balance, not 70. So I'm very proud of the work we've done on that. And actually a bill has been proposed and it's going to be brought up next session. It's not that I think that business should be on the hook for this, but I think if we can get the business sector involved, then we can put the pressure on the banks and the universities to bring down tuition and to get these student loans under control. Because this whole thing is a racket. Student loans you can't discharge them if you have a bankruptcy. You have them for life, no matter how much it is. There is no limit on what they can give you. So you have a kid graduating with a BA who can have $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 in student loan debt. Now, if you're a kid coming out of college at $35,000 or $40,000 a year, there is no way you can pay that back. And we have to do something to get pressure on the banks to change this because it is unsustainable and is ruining people's lives. I don't know how many people have told us they're thinking of leaving Massachusetts because between their student loan debt and Massachusetts being such a high-cost state, they can't afford to stay there. Or they can't afford to buy a house, or they can't afford to have another child until the first one's in kindergarten. So, this is something that we feel really strongly about, and I want to go to Beacon Hill and make a dent in this huge problem of ours.